What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Competitive Gamer Shit back again, aka the coach of the LA Infernapes, the best team in the world right now. If you guys saw my team builders, I think it went up this week, most likely. This is our week one team builder versus the I don't know how to say that name. The Silvallys, that's his name was that, aka Drake. As you guys know, me and Drake are good friends. If you guys didn't know that, me and him are good friends. He helps me team build sometimes. I helped him team build few times. I also wanted, before I start the video, I actually wanted to make a shout out to him for making me this layout. I really do appreciate it and thank you. And let's begin. As you can see, the Silvallys have Mega Sizzle as their Mega tier pick. Tier 1 pick, they picked up Coco. Tier 2 pick, they picked up Amoongus. Tier 3, they picked up Silvally and Crocodile. And Tier 4, they picked up Master. And Tier 5, they picked up the Kangaskhan. As their number 1 free pick, they picked up Vaporeon. As their number 2 free pick, they picked up Blaziken. And as their third, they actually picked up Salamence, which is actually a great pick. And their last pick, which he actually needed an electric type, he picked up the Alolan Raichu, which does pair up really well with the Tapu Koko, especially with the terrain up. Like I said, you guys saw my team builder and my draft analysis. I drafted pretty much the mods I really want to use and have fun with and win this league with those mods. So let's talk about his team. His team consists Mega Sizzle. First of all, Mega Sizzle is one of the best Megas in draft format. Mega Sizzle can hit hard. Excuse me, sorry about that honk in the back. If you guys can hear it or not, I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. But Mega Sizzle, like I said, Mega Sizzle is one of the best Pokemon as a Mega Pokemon in draft format. It hits hard like a truck. It could be set up, it could be a defensive, it could be a defogger as well. It has rules for reliable recovery. Against priority with Bullet Punch, against a good ability with Tactician and all that. Overall, great mod. Moving on, we have Tapu Koko. Overall, one of the fastest mons in draft format. Base speed tying with Crobat and Jolteon, base 130 both. It hits, it could be run physical or special. It has good switch initiative with U-turn and bow switch, where it can be run physical or defense or special, like I said. Against Thunderbolt with the electric terrain, Wild Charge against Braybird for grass type, which I feel like he most likely will bring a physical Coco against me. I feel like Mega Sizzle will come as well, but I feel like he'll bring mostly a physical Coco because of my Mega Venus rushes I have, and he wouldn't want to bring a special Coco because Mega Venusaur actually walls that, and I know he's gonna prep for Mega Venusaur loss. I called him out with a Mega Venusaur last time, and he got really mad, and yeah, I know he's gonna try to break that through it. So yeah, he could also bring Mix, which Mix I would understand, but yeah. His tier 2 pick, like I said, Amoongus. Amoongus overall has a great ability with Regenerator. To swap out and get some health back. It has good, reliable recovery with synthesis. Against Giga Drain, Sludge Bomb, against further stats, against Power Fire, against foul play in case if one of my mons wants to set up like a Sword Dance or any of that, it could be a nuisance. I think Sleep Claws are in this league, so he, like I said, he can score one of my mons, and he can't really do it again. Make sure that one of my mons are healthy as hell, and yeah. Moving on, we have the next one is Silvally. Silvally is overall good. I actually can't prep for Silvally because I actually don't know what type of Silvally he can bring, because he can bring any type of Silvally. He can bring Silvally Bug, Dark, Electric, Fire, Berry, any of those. Which I do suspect Berry to come because of my Garchomp and my what's the other one? I forgot who. Yeah, I think for another one. I don't remember who. But yeah, I feel like that would actually work more, but anything I know it says it's gonna be most likely gonna be Party Shot with U-turn or something like that for the switch initiative. Toxic most likely, and yeah, overall great mod. It's based all 95 stats. Overall great defensive, could be run specials, physical, against multi-attack, which with those things could be hitting any type. So I can't really suspect any move, but I had to be prepared for any type of Silvally that he could bring against me. Moving on, he has Crook, which is actually the scariest mon in this team for me, because I actually don't have a good switcher for Crook. Later on in the team builder, I'm gonna explain why I have one of those mons like that. But yeah, I have a crook. Like, I need to get rid of this crook for if I can win. If I get rid of this crook, I'm pretty sure I can win with my sweeper, which I will talk about later on. Crook is overall a great mod. I gave him the advice to pick up Crook because I think he asked me between another mod and that mod. I told him, why don't you pick up Crook? Crook is overall a great mod. It could be his rock, it could be a bulky intimidate user, it could be run Scarf, Bandit, Life Orb, Expert Bell, any of those sets. It has great attack. Overall, great mod. Next mod, he actually drafted Mesprit, which actually is a really great mod because it's another rocker for him, which is great, and it gives him a psychic type, and yeah, it gets the switch initiative as well when you turn. But I know the reason why he picked it up is because his girlfriend Faith really loves Mesprit, I think, or me, one of those. And since I took me round 1 and Mesprit was there, so he picked up Mesprit for her, which is really nice. And yeah, Mesprit, I can't underestimate Mesprit. Mesprit's overall a great mod. It could be a nasty claw setter, it could be a scar setter specs, it could be a bulky set. I can prefer it, but I can't prefer every set of his. Which I feel like you most likely bring a bulky Mesprit because of my team. But yeah. Moving on here, his tier 5 pick was Kangaskhan, regular. Kangaskhan hits like a truck, like I say. It gains good priority with fake out. It gains power punch to increase its attack by 1. It can hit my ghost type Rotom as well. Which that's one of the reasons why I want to bring Rotom is because Kangaskhan could kill my Rotom with any hit. It looks like when I was calculating. And yeah, it hits hard and all that, like I said. Moving on, he picked up Vaporeon. Vaporeon's overall a great defensive monster. It could be a Wish Passer, it could be Toxic uses Toxic, it could Toxic Stall me out. I'm prepared for that. Actually, I'm not actually. I gotta do something else on the Teambuilder. But like I said, it could be. I don't feel like you'd be running a hyper offensive Mew. I don't feel like you'd be running hyper offensive Vaporeon. I feel like it's really mostly there for a bulky to wall my Arcanine, to wall my Garchomp and all that. And yeah, moving on, he picked up Blaziken. So I know, okay, when I was talking to him, I knew he didn't want Blaziken. He actually wanted Magmortar, but he got sniped, and he got really pissed off because he doesn't like using Blaziken. And I've actually used Blaziken. I have it in a league. And yeah, Blaziken's overall a great mod. It hits hard. It sucks thing is he cannot use the hidden abilities Speed Boost because it is a tier 4 mod, I think, and it can be run with Speed Boost and Megas are not banned. Speed Boost is banned from this with Blaziken, and yeah, overall it still hits hard. It gains still setup moves, restores that agility. It gains time to kick for stat. I don't know if it gains any priority or anything. But yeah, moving on, he picked up Salamence, which actually I was surprised that Salamence didn't get picked up that early, but he picked it up really late. I think this was the second to last pick, and he picked it up like a good time, which I do like. Our Salamence, like I said, Salamence hits hard as hell. Salamence could be run. I think this is one of his Z Crystal users with Coco as well. If I forgot to mention, Coco is one of his Z Crystal users. Salamence could be run Supersonic Strike, the Dragon one, the ground one from my Arcanine. But yeah, it could be a setup, it could be run Scarf, it could be run Bandit as well, Life Orb. It's overall great monkeys because of his setup was Dragon Dance. And yeah, moving on, his last pick was Alolan Raichu. So I knew he didn't. I don't know if he wanted Alolan Raichu or not at first, but looking at his team, he got sniped from his electric type, which I think Jolteon. I'm not gonna say that. I think it's Jolteon. But Alolan Raichu. I actually like this pick that he picked up with Alolan Raichu because it actually pairs up really well with Coco, and yeah, it hits like a truck. It gains setup move with Nasty Plot and Psychic. I don't think this is the second secret to either. But yeah, overall great mod. It hits hard with a Nasty Plot up. But let's talk about our team. The 6 mods that we're deciding to bring is Arcanine, Lickitung, Lickitung, Diggersby, Mew, Registeel, and Togekiss. Let's talk about the team now. As you can see, as you guys have been seeing, we have Faith the Arcanine. I'm putting in Faith, and I'm naming it Faith for he can know that I'm gonna beat him with this mod. So Arcanine Faith. With Rocky Helmet Intimidate makes me take hits from the Salamence, makes me take hits from the Mega Scizor if he wants to. This is my main switch into Mega Scizor, my Arcanine. Because if I get an Intimidate up and I get Rocky Helmet damage on the Mega Scizor, which would be really great for the later on my mobs. And yeah, we have Intimidate with Flare Blitz, Close Combat, Will-O-Wisp, and Morning Sun. Flare Blitz actually hits everything for over 50%, and if it doesn't, everything else. Well, except one mon, the Vaporeon, obviously, which I do suspect Vaporeon to come, because if it does not come, then the third mon, Diggersby, I'm just gonna say, actually destroys his entire team. We're bringing Will-O-Wisp and Morning Sun for recovery. Will-O-Wisp is to burn the Mega Scizor, to burn the Kangaskhan, to burn the Salamence, to burn the Crocodile as well. Close Combat is there to hit hard at Crocodile, because I need damage on the Crocodile to win. Flare Blitz is there to hit for stab and to hit the Mega Scizor as strong as possible. And yeah, we're bringing max HP, max defense, max input nature with 4 defense. With 4 attack, that set is just to wall the Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor only does like max 30% with a knockoff, and after I lose my item, I really don't take. I lose like only 20%, which I could easily just win some of that damage. And yeah, with Intimidate, I'm also allowed to take some hits from the Salamence with Intimidate. I take 50% only from a C Supersonic Strike neutral. If it gets +1, then honestly I take like 78. And then I could honestly just Will-O-Wisp that same turn, burn it, and hopefully I live and get that Morning Sun up, then heal me up, and yeah. That's Face the Arcanine. Moving on, we had the King Lickitung making his. I'm actually using this is my first time using a Lickitung. So Lickitung, Eevee with Oblivious. I don't want my mom to get taunted or anything. So I'm running Oblivious because I don't want my mom to get taunted. I was thinking of between running Cloud9 in case they wanted to run like a save a Rain Dance user or anything like that. Then I didn't want that, but I didn't feel like his team works like that. Yeah. So we're also bringing Eviolite, which increases my defense by 1.5, both defense by 1.5. Our moveset that we're bringing is Wish Protect, Earthquake, Ice Beam. Earthquake is there for the Koko, the Alolan Raichu, and the Crook. I don't know, well, not for the Crook, but for the, I think it's for the Mungus, so it hit decently hard. And we have Ice Beam for the Mungus as well, Crocodile, and Salamence. Because I didn't want Salamence to, I still want him to just think that, since he knows I'm especially defensive Lickitung, which I am, he could easily just come in with the Salamence and get free Dragon Dances up on me. No, I'm actually just gonna click an Ice Beam, and Ice Beam does actually 78% to him, which does a lot of damage to him. Which if I have rocks up, Ice Beam actually has a chance of Okaway if I get a max roll. So yeah, we have Ice Beam for the Salamence as well, because I don't want Salamence to just come in and just start setting up on me. We have Wish Protect. This is one of our wishes in case of like my Mew or my Fate or my Grabbing comes. I get really like to push them back up to 4. And yeah, we have max HP. Makes me take 252 special defense. Sassy Nature with 4 defense. This makes me take 3 hits from the Koko no matter what. Barring is Specs, I think I take like 2 I think. And yeah, if I'm barring Specs, which I don't think him bringing Specs, I bring him with the Crystal User or his Life Orb. I have 4. This also makes me take hits from the Salamence. I could take a Supersonic Strike, but without the +1. If he's just neutral, then Lickitung is allowed to take one with 78 HP, which I could easily just wish, or I could easily just click the Ice Beam, predicting him to go for that. And yeah, I think I do take a +1 Supersonic Strike, but I don't take it. Like it's in his favor most likely. I think it did like mid like 97, 96, I think, which and 100 something damage over. Yeah. So yeah, pretty much the King is just here to wall Koko and to wall the Mungus, to wall the Vaporeon as well. And yeah, I was also debating between Heal Bell, but the problem is if I don't run Earthquake or Ice Beam, then Koko and Salamence could be a big problem. And I need Coco and Salamence to be hurt because this next mon could actually destroy Coco if Coco takes the Earthquake. This Earthquake does 48 max to him. And with this guy, Rabbit, Choice Bandit Diggersby is making his debut with huge power. Like I said, quick attack with Adamant Nature, Choice Bandit does 51% to 62%. I get that Earthquake damage off. I'm easily could kill him with a quick attack after rocks. Make sure to have rocks on the field. And yeah. So we're running Choice Bandit. Choice Bandit makes me take on any mon, makes me hit any mon at over 75% or less or higher. We have Return, Earthquake, Quick Attack, and Fire Punch. I think I'm gonna change this to Frustration because I feel like when you I think I was told that when you gen it when you gen it I don't know what's wrong with my happiness. Is it loading? I'll check that later because I started generating all that. But Frustration makes me actually, he has, in case if you want to like, Frustration makes me take, oh man. So pretty much, I can't run a Return because of Jenning. Jenning, I think you have to run Frustration. So I'm running Frustration, it does the same amount of damage as Return. I have EQ for Coco and Alone and Raichu, in case if they want to swap by. And I have Quick Attack for Coco if it takes that Earthquake from the King. And Fire Punch for the Mega Scizor in case the Mega Scizor tries to go out of hand. And yeah. We have actually, like I was saying, Frustration with that no things of free switches to that and everything else dies by Quick Attack after, which I need to make sure my Diggersby at full because I need my Diggersby good HP. I'm bringing Max Attack Adamant Nature, which makes me hit extremely hard, and I have 252 in speed. This speed makes me outspeed a max P. No, it makes me outspeed a I think it's what was the speed? It was to outspeed what? I think the Silvallys, I want to say. If I last time checked, but yeah, makes me. And then I also Mesprit. If you want to bring Mesprit max speed, for Mesprit to outspeed me, he has to bring max speed Mesprit, which I doubt he's bringing unless that proves to me that he's Scarf. And if he brings a Scarfer, that's actually better than bringing a bulkier mon because then he can't take the next hits. He can't take a Frustration well, he can't take a Quick Attack well, or an Earthquake, or he can actually take an Earthquake. That's everything. But he can't take a Fire Punch as well either. So yeah, that's Grabbing the Diggersby. We'll change it. Yeah, there you go. Next one we're talking about is Rufus, or one of our Z Crystal users, Mew, making his Z Crystal appearance. We're bringing the Psychic MZ synchronized with Nasty Plow, Rock Polish, Psychic, and Flamethrowers. I have max HP because I want to take hits. Okay, let me tell you about this then. With the Rock Polish and Nasty Plow, with this 72, with a Nasty Plow up, with +2 special attack, and with the 72 special attack, I'm guaranteed to Oko every mon after rocks. Everything mon dies after rocks. Barring the Crocodile, which I need to get rid of, and the Vaporeon, which I'm gonna use the Psychic MZ, which does not take it after rocks. So yeah, those I clearly could sweep him. This is my late game sweeper in case of anything goes wrong. I have enough speed to outspeed a Scarf +1 Dragon Dance Salamence with 248 with a +2 Rock Polish up. I'm going to take he doesn't take the Psychic after rocks with a +2 special attack. Flamethrower is there for the Mega Scizor because I had to have Flamethrower for Mega Scizor, or Mega Scizor just walls me and he can just eat up any hit. And yeah, so pretty much I need to get rid of the Crocodile. If I get rid of the Crocodile Mew, if I had the right time, I'm gonna set it up. If I don't see no Crook, I'm setting it up. If I have rocks up and yeah, I'm setting it up with the Mew. And yeah, if Vaporeon's on the field, I'm sending it in. If Crook is low, like less than 50%, yes, I'm setting up because Crook cannot take a +2 Flamethrower from this rank, from 50%. He has to take me above 65% of HP, which that's why I need some good damage off on it. That's why I need my rocks up, and I need some mons to make sure I can kill him. Because honestly, I really don't have any mons that could do serious damage to Crook. Which explains my last mon, which I have to bring that last mon. So we have 252 in HP. Oh wait, yeah, I said my things. 252 in HP, 20 in defense, full nature, 72 in special attack, 116 in special defense, and 48 in speed. 48, like I said, that speed makes me outspeed all of his mons with the Scarf Salamence, which is his fastest Scarfer, unless he brings Scarf Coco, which I'm naturally not gonna outspeed on this. I put more speed, which I'm not gonna put more speed on this. And yeah, I'm guaranteed to take at least any one hit, or guaranteed to take 2 hits, depends on which mon it is. If it's quick, I'm guaranteed to take 1 crunch from it, barring it doesn't have a Moxie boosted, which also I have other mons. And yeah, this set is just here just to be a late game sweeper and make sure to have a mon to just make sure it makes me feel secure and winning me the game. That's Rufus the meme. The next mon we're bringing Iron Man the Registeel. Registeel the leftovers. Registeel the Iron Man with leftovers, clear body, with stealth rocks, seismic toxic, and earthquake. So I need the rocks, like I said. Seismic toxic is there for damage, and earthquake is there to hit the. I think it's to hit the Coco hard. Yeah, to hit the Coco hard as hard as I can. Toxic is there just in case of a mon like, say Silvallys wants to come in, I just toxic him instead. Seismic toxic is there for doing like at least 25% to his health. And yeah, we're bringing max attack, max HP, 252 in HP, 252 in defense, 4 in defense, Impish Nature. I'm bringing max defense because I need to take 2 hits from Crook, which with lefties, I'm guaranteed to take 2 hits with Crook. And I'm not bringing max special, I'm not bringing some special defense investment because Coco actually doesn't do that much to me. He has to be choice specs to guarantee the 2-hit Oko me. If he's life orb, guaranteed is 3-hit Oko me. But Earthquake guaranteed is 2-shot him if he's not choice specs. So that's why I was just debating between putting some special defense investment. But when I saw life orb damage, it wasn't doing that much. It was only doing 49% max, which is guaranteed 3-hit Oko after lefties. Crook is actually, I needed Crook some damage, so I've decided to put max defense, max HP, because I needed, in case the Crook wants to lead, I could just easily go for rocks and start spamming seismic toss. So I'm guaranteed to take at least 2, because in case he wants to set up his own rocks. But yeah, that's Iron Man the Registeel. His job is just there to set up rocks and get some damage on any of his mons. If I get any damage of his mons, then that's perfect. I could save this mon and wish it up for later, and make sure I have it up for later. But yeah, that's the set that we're bringing for Iron Man and Registeel. And the last mon we decided to bring is Choice Scarf Togekiss Kiss Me. This is green grace with Air Slash, Dandelion, Side Shock, and Vamp. This mon is in in case of any mons gets out of hand. Like I was saying, I needed a mon. Okay. First of all, I didn't have Togekiss in the main lineup first. I actually had Garchomp Choice Scarf because I wanted Garchomp to make sure that I have outspeed of the Cocos, and I wanted to make sure I have up to outspeed a +1 Salamence so it doesn't get out of hand. But then I was looking at his team and then I was like, oh crap, I don't have anything for his Crocodile. That Crocodile could just, and I need damage for on Crook to make sure Rufus could sweep his entire team. So I decided to bring Choice Scarf Kiss Me Togekiss Serene Grace with Air Slash, Dazzling, Victor, Side Shock. Air Slash just hits everything with hits his Blaziken, hits his what else? Moongus, Flamethrower is there for the Mega Scizor, Dazzling there for the Coco, for the Crocodile, for the Salamence, Side Shock's there for the Moongus, Silvallys, the Kangaskhan as well, the Vaporeon, any of those mons. That is our Togekiss. I was thinking between running Trick as well to trick the Vaporeon, but I was like, nah, because then he could honestly give me a big problem with Vaporeon. I might actually need to Scarf it because of Crocodile was that bulky, and I'm guaranteed to take at least 2 stealth. I'm guaranteed to take a Stone Edge after rocks. Unless he's a Moxie boosted. And yeah, unless he's adamant as well. If he's Jolly, I'm going to take one Stone Edge after rocks, which would be perfect for me, because then I'm guaranteed to, and if he shows that he's lefties, then that's going to give me this guaranteed Oko. No matter what, it's 100% Oko with max special attack. I'm bringing 180 speed, that makes me outspeed his, it makes me outspeed a max speed Coco, no matter what. And I don't actually outspeed a Scarf Crocodile or a Scarf Salamence. So yeah, that's our team that we're bringing. We're bringing this 6 mons. Hope you guys enjoyed the team builder. The battle should be going up on Sunday. The team builder should be going up today, Saturday. And yeah, Hopefully we come up with a dub. This is a new season. Hopefully this team does actually work. I suspect him to bring, if I have to predict the 6 months, I suspect the Coco to come. I suspect the Salamence, the Crook, the Mesper, the Silvallys, and I would have to say the Victoria. I can see the Silvallys or the I can also see the Mega Silver coming as well. I can also see I honestly could say I can see the Mungus coming, or the Lolan Raichu coming. But his team is really scary. He drafted really great mons. I actually love his team. But other than that, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Make sure you go check out Drake's channel, because I'm actually gonna put it down in the description below. Make sure that you guys go watch his side of the team builder, because I know his team builder is going up on the same day, but I don't know which time. And yeah, thank you for layout, Drake. I make a shout out to Drake again. Thank you for this again. I really do like it. But yeah, hopefully we could come out with a dub, and honestly, hopefully we can come out with a fire and not come out cold. When I usually start tournaments, I usually start come out cold, and yeah. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and make sure that you guys hope to cheer on for the LA Infernapes to win this battle against Silvallys. And good luck, Drake. I know you're gonna be watching this to watch my team builder, but good luck in our battle, and hopefully we don't both get nothing bad happening in our battle, and hopefully I win. I wish you the best of luck. I'll catch you guys later as well. See you guys. Oh wait, before that, make sure to smash the hell up like button for me. Leave a like,